More of the Republic's weaponry is on the move?
Indeed. I confirmed it as I was analyzing the projection device. Every one of their tanks and airships at the base started acting independently. It was chaos from there. Most of these left to gather at Nord's northeastern border.
The 23rd Armored Division's tanks, airships, and soldats have started doing the same thing. Forces hidden throughout the Highlands started convening at Zender Gate after they had attacked the Courageous Two. There can only be one possible reason for this remotely operated show.
They're planning to stage a skirmish between the two armies much bigger than the one earlier, and use it as an excuse to restart the war.
This can't be happening.
But something doesn't seem right here. Restarting the war was the 23rd Armored Division's goal, not the Supreme Leader's.
I agree. I think it's safe to assume that he is involved in all of this. But what's happening here doesn't seem to logically connect with him taking over Crossbell and starting a united nation.
I honestly don't think I'd put anything past him at this point.
We just don't have enough information to say for sure what's going on right now. If only I had my artifact. That would make it easier to communicate with those not currently with us.
The sonorous seashell would be very useful here. Do you suppose the Supreme Leader has hold of it now?
If anything, I'd imagine they were more interested in that than Olivier or the Courageous Two. It appears the Division wasn't informed of what happened to it after the Defense Force seized it either.
It sounds like we were just being used to camouflage their true intentions, which just makes all of this even more frustrating.
I feel terrible for not being able to keep it safe after the Church was good enough to turn a blind eye to me having it.
You can't blame yourself for this, Your Highness. Let's turn it being taken into a positive. We know the seashell makes it possible to communicate over any distance. If we assume it's being used to help control weaponry remotely, our mysteries suddenly aren't quite so mysterious.
Quite. That would certainly explain how they can remotely control even the tanks from Calvert's base. I would assume they're using a device somewhere in the Highlands.
If so, then our next move is clear.
Yeah. We need to find the remote control device behind this and destroy it. That's the only way we can prevent this situation from getting any worse.
Then please, let us help you.
I can't fight, but I at least know the lay of the land.
Oh, Toma. Sheeta.
Do the two of you understand just how dangerous what you're proposing is?
Yes. We know that a war might be about to start.
But all of this is happening in our home. It's our problem. We don't want to sit on the sidelines while everyone else risks their lives to help us. We want to be why Lily, Mom, and Charles are safe from harm.
Please just be careful. You're both the best.
They really are.
I won't lie. I'm a little scared. But I don't want to sit here cowering. Let us put those nerves to use. Please!
They've really grown, huh?
That they have. I feel genuinely proud to know them.
All right. I'll admit that we need all the help we can get, so we'll be happy to have you backing us up. But promise me that you won't willingly put yourselves in more danger than you have to.
We won't!
We promise.
Well, now that that's settled, we need to start deciding who's going to do what. Those tanks could start attacking at any time. At least some of us are gonna need to be ready to stop them.
I agree. Time is of the essence. Let's get to work.
right. We're good to go.
Operation preparations are complete. Report on your individual statuses.
I'm in position in the Southern Highlands.
The Courageous 2 is also in position.
It's almost time.
Is everyone in the Northeast ready?
Yes, we're also in position. Gaius, Emma, can you get us started?
Of course.
Replenishing mana.
That's definitely the most suspicious spot in the Southern Highlands.
A soldier from the division mentioned the area was sealed off due to fallen rocks, but thinking about it now, there's an animal trail nearby that will allow us to approach unnoticed. I'll tell you where to go.
Thanks. You're a doll.
My brother investigated the ancient quarry in Lake Lacrima the other day. There are only so many places in Nord to conceal something like this. So if we rule those out, one conspicuous spot remains.
You're right. And that's where we'll...
What was that? It made me think of a wounded beast.
I can feel something murderous in the air.
The Empire's tanks have begun their advance.
I've confirmed the same on the Calvardian side. A significant number of airships are also inbound.
Here we go.
What a rabble of soulless lumps. Is this all the challenge they can afford?
Right. If I can keep this up...
Kurt, we're ready.
Go ahead and fall back.
Barrier successfully deployed. It looks like it's going to hold.
The northeastern point is secured. Can we leave the airships to you?
Certainly.
Is this it, Professor?
The orbal waves confirm that you're in the right place. The device is there for sure.
Who is that?
Oh, we found what we came for. Can you return to the settlement and start evacuating everyone? I'll see that the device is disabled. Go.
All right. Good luck, Rean. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you.
You may not be the real Arios, but your skill with the sword is on par with the Divine Blades. That's all the more reason I can't let you sully his name or the integrity of the 8-Leaf School any further. As a master of the 7th form, and a fellow swordsman of the same rank, I'm going to put an end to this. Schwarzer.
You shall fall to my blade, Schwarzer.
Fiercest fire! Blazing swarm! Roar! Healing strike! Let's go! Roar! Healing strike!
Winds, envelop me with strength.
Let's go! Let's go!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking dawn!
Schwarzer. I can't afford to lose. Second form.
Arcane Gale!
Impressive. Damn it. I know that wasn't the real Arios. And yet, just what are the Supreme Leader and his allies thinking? No. I don't have time to be speculating right now. I've secured the device, Professor.
About time. Hurry up and show me what it looks like. It appears to have the same basic structure as the device on the watchtower. We need to start disabling it at once. Follow my instructions to the letter.
Yes, sir. They stopped.
Success!
Good. Rean and the professor must have found it.
I would have preferred some exercise, but it's good that it's over.
Looks like we made it in time.
Reporting in, Your Highness. I've disabled the remote control device. Did that do what we hoped?
All Calvardian units in the northeast have ceased to function.
The same is true for the Erebonian units in the south.
Then the operation was a success. Well done, everyone!
Thank Adios!
We really did it!
To say I'm relieved would be underselling it.
As if there was any other possible outcome with me involved.
I honestly feared the worst at one point. But you did it, guys.
Is something wrong, Muse?
It's just... I feel like we're missing something.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble putting my thoughts into words. But...
Everyone here is well aware of your keen intellect, even if you can't articulate it cleanly. Whatever insight you can provide would be extremely valuable. Please, go on.
Think back to the attempted coup in the capital. I think you'll agree that it didn't exactly seem meticulously planned. The same is true here in the Highlands. This was a highly inelegant brute force approach to restarting the war. Neither operation feels like a plan that the Supreme Leader would orchestrate.
That's true.
I think it's safe to assume that he's behind everything happening. Even so...
Even so, why would someone so precise act so sloppily?
Ever since he crashed the signing ceremony, every move he's made has been flawless. Almost eerily so. All evidence still points to him being a fraud, but that doesn't make him the lesser strategist. If anything, he's proven himself to be better. That leads me to believe he intended to dispose of the military elements we've been facing from the start. Meaning, our actions are suiting his needs by taking them out of the picture.
Hold on a second. If all you're saying is true, then our victory here was exactly what the Supreme Leader wanted to happen all along?
Unbelievable.
That can't be right.
Then what's his next move? The game isn't over yet. We still have time to turn this in our favor.
But how?
What more can we do at this point?
The device is disabled, taking away the only means to remotely control those tanks. And it wouldn't make sense to have a spare. If the Supreme Leader intended us to fall for this ploy, then his goal lies elsewhere. That leaves 19 possibilities. No. None of them fit. There has to be one play, a single move that brings this game to a stunning conclusion.
Your Highness, everyone!
What's wrong, Instructor?
Your expression is grave.
You'll understand when I tell you what we found at the Stone Circle. Everyone needs to evacuate now. There's a railway gun here that's about to fire.
A railway gun? How?
There was a projection device just like the one at the watchtower here, too. The second the remote control device was disabled, it turned off, and the gun started preparing to fire. Even worse, its target has been preset as the Highlands settlement.
No. What? All of that was pre-programmed?
That has to be the case. Firing that gun was likely his true aim all along. But why did he choose the settlement as his target? There are still people there!
Can't you stop it, Instructor?
I've tried, but the control room is locked, and I can't force my way inside. The firing sequence has already begun. Our only option is to start evacuating people from the settlement.
Toma's getting horses ready as fast as he can, but...
There's no way to outrun the blast from an 80-reed shell. It's too late.
No! Lily! Mom!
All we can do is what we can, but we can't afford to give up.
We're on our way. Sarah, just get out of there for now.
It's too late to save them? No, I can't let them die. Is there nothing I can do? If only he were here. If I could just reach out. If only I had the strength. What the... To me!
Tear fingers! Stop!
I'm so sorry, my love.
We're saved? Why is that here?
What's happening?
Get up, Schwarzer!
What is...
White Knight?
That looks just like...
Mueller, retreat!
We're going down! Be calm!
Huh? You're...
I'll support you with my magic. Don't lose your nerve now, Prince.
Roselia.
Prepare for an emergency landing!
No! Who are...
This has to be a joke.
Kurt! Principal Le Guin.
Are you all right? You'll do no more harm.
I see my chance for a real fight has finally come.
It's gone.
You okay, Rean?
Instructor.
Lily! Toma!
Sheeta. Thank-adios.
I was so scared!
That was... nothing short of a miracle.
My head is spinning.
Instructor!
You all right in there?
We'll get you out, right?
Instructor?
Your hair and your eye.
I'm so glad. You're okay. I've missed you. So much.
Rean.
Are you in pain?
No. I'm fine. I just feel so... sad. Somehow. But also... so happy that I could cry